One of my very good friends just opened up a 24 hours salon in Lagos, Nigeria, and as the marketing friend, it's only right that I make some content and lots of it. So my good friend Vanessa just opened up Lagos's first 24-hour beauty salon and spa. And what would I be if I was the marketing friend who didn't show support? I also work for her dad's company, so at this point I'm kind of like working for the family business. So I decided to put some of my marketing skills to good use. I have a very busy lifestyle, so I cannot sit down every single day thinking of what content to post. So come with me while I batch create some content for Vanessa's new salon. Come on. I asked ChatGPT to help me create two reusable frames for the salon's caption posts. But I didn't just say, give me something pretty, because pretty is not a brand strategy. I gave it specific instructions around the salon's entire aesthetic, the type of women we're speaking to, the services, the Nigerian audience, and the overall personality I wanted the brand to have. Because every brand needs a voice. We wanted Vanzy Beauty Haven to sound trustworthy, relatable, funny, feminine, educational, and entertaining. So I created two different batches of 50 quotes. Batch 1 was more female, beauty, and self-care focused, but batch 2 had more of the Lagos vernacular, the cheeky pigeon, motivational, girls type of quote. That's literally 100 pieces of content before I've ever even touched one reel. Because y'all are really using AI, but you're not putting AI to work. So now I asked ChatGPT to put those two quotes in Excel spreadsheets. Why? Because we're not going to manually copy and paste 100 quotes into Canva like it's 2012. I upload my Excel file into Canva, connect my quote column to the text box, and let Canva do the heavy lifting. And then voila, one template that just became dozens of individual posts. But before you go too far, you want to pick your font style, pick your color, make it look aesthetically pleasing for your personal brand. And you can play around with this. Vanessa and I played around with this until it was actually perfect for her audience. Y'all, instead of spending days creating individual quote graphics, I've created a whole library of content in one sitting. Now I can take these, mix them in with her nail content, the hair content, the lashes, the brows, the spa services, the customer reviews, and now all of a sudden we have a real content calendar. That's the difference between just making content and actually building a content system. Okay, so that's today's marketing lesson. You don't always have to create more, but sometimes you just need to create smarter. If you're a small business owner, a social media manager, a content creator, a marketing girly, save this because batching your content will save you so much time. And yes, I did this because my friend opened a salon and I refuse to be the marketing friend who doesn't show up. Love you, girl. Congratulations. Now, obviously, her page is going to have a lot of real content too, a lot of like customer and client reviews, the actual aesthetic of the salon, nail transitions, brows, the spa, the facial. All of that stuff is going to be constantly posted on her page because she has a Lagos based content creator team. These posts are here to attract the type of customers we want and just to create a voice for the brand, something reliable, entertaining, funny, creative, sassy, with a little bit of like that Lagos vernacular that the girlies love. They're kind of like just filler pieces, creating that voice, making the page and the brand look professional while the real-time content goes up as well. Definitely going to add that certain touch that's going to make the page and the brand shine.